Okay, so this is my second video, and like I um said in the other video that a, I was gonna make this video about um the history and of like my health and how it relates to, I think, PCOS or whatever. So when I was 10, I had my first menstrual cycle, and it was not regular. I mean, for the first, I think 2, 3 months it was alright, but then, you know, then a year or two, then my period started to miss. Um, when I mean miss, like sometimes I wouldn't see my period for like 3 months, like 90 days, and it got so bad to the point where, I even asked my sister if that was normal, and she told me that, well, yeah, it's normal. When you grow up, sometimes your period change, and it was understandable. I went to the doctor, my primary doctor at the time, and she told me that when you get older, that your body changes, and that's totally normal and all that. So I never really thought about it like that. So yeah, over the years, my period, sometimes it would miss 2 months, sometimes it would miss 3 months. Um, but I don't think it would go any past there. Like, um, it was definitely not normal, but it was definitely, I seen periods. Um, so then, it continued like that. It was coming normal for a while, and then I got into a relationship, and then I was, I think, 16 at the time. No, 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 not 16. I think I was 17 at the time. I was a C. No, I was in 11th grade, and I was I was having sex. Cause I mean, I was having sex from like 15, but I mean, my sisters and my mom noticed that I was having sex. So my sister pressured me into um getting um getting a birth control shot, and so I got the birth control shot. It was called the Depo shot, and it was the worst thing ever. Um, since uh, I don't know if this is the reason why, but until this day, this thing has like set my hormones going whack, really whack. Um, so I took it one time, and then um, I'm supposed to go back another 3 months. But then during the 3 months, I started to get very fatigued, very tired. I always heard about pounds packing on, but I didn't notice the pounds. And I always heard about, oh, you'll get facial hairs, but I didn't notice facial hairs, or anything. And of course, 3 months you probably won't see it soon. You probably wouldn't see it then, but um, I kind of like ignored it. But then one day, it was like December. I got it like the last day in December, so it was like January, February, and then March. But between February and March, sorry, my phone's ringing. Before that time, like February and March, I woke up and I was extremely hot, really, really hot. And I don't know what happened, but I just went to the bathroom, and it was like 4 in the morning. I went and used the bathroom, stood up. My mom she wanted to use the bathroom. We switched spots, and then before I could look in the mirror, because I was feeling so hot, my heart was beating so fast that I just collapsed, and I don't know what happened. So then, I tried to stand, I tried to move, but I kept shaking, I kept falling. I just blacked out for a minute, and then my mom was like, "Do you realize what happened?" I was like, "Yeah, like Yeah, you know, and that was it. We never really went to see a doctor. At that time, I kind of like stopped going to the doctor, and then yeah. So from then, um, I never really got a chance to see the doctor. I went to the gynecologist, I think, once, and that was when me and my ex was done, and I never took the Depo shot ever since that happened to me. I only got it one time. Um, so then after the 3 months was up, my period came on right away. 3 months later, but then 3 months, but then after that 3 months, my period did not come on until I think it was like 9 months later, till that September. So it was I got my um so it was January, February, March. I think I got it in April. I didn't see my period until September. I think it was September. I think it was no, 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 not September. It was I think October, like October, November time. Because I was with the ex then, like an Asian boy, and something happened, and then it wasn't sex, but something happened, and I ended up taking Plan B, and then when I took the Plan B, then that's when I had got my period, my period again, and then since then my period came normal, like one time after that, and then it disappeared, and then it came back, disappeared, came back. Then that's when it went away for like 3 months, came back, and then 3 months came back, and then I don't know, it was just weird, very very weird. So as soon as this hits 8 minutes, I'm gonna make a part two. So 'cause I don't want it to be too long, and I have problems uploading. That just would not be fun. So that means I'll have to redo this. But yeah, that's pretty much the the root of the beginning stages and whatever. Ever since when I was that was when I was in high school. Then I went into college now, and as I went to college, like that's when I started to experience like new symptoms, like a whole bunch of symptoms. So I'll make a part two of my history.